What's up, everybody? Welcome to a Gregway with Gavin Free.
See that sunglasses chuck I just did? That's a new thing I'm starting now.
Oh, do you want me to go get them for you?
No, I want you to throw yours. Are they prescription?
Yeah, so I'll just
set them down nicely. That's rock star. That's rock and roll. That is. That's like crashing a Rolls Royce into a pool.
Yeah. Gavin Free, thanks for joining me here. You're from Rooster Teeth. That's why there's the Rooster Teeth up there. We were here doing the gauntlet.
From this part.
You're from the butt area of
yeah.
Rooster Teeth. We were here doing the gauntlet. You and I got to hang out all week, and what I discovered is that you're a super cool dude.
Do you know what I discovered?
What's that?
Not a very hairy chest.
Who?
You.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking?
That's not hairy enough for you?
I guess the lights were so... That actually just blew my mind. Like,
yeah?
in my mind...
You thought I was like smooth like a baby's bottom?
Maybe it's because I was behind you.
Yeah, well, I got smooth back.
Yeah.
Here is kind of hairy on the back, but the rest of it's misshapen and smooth. So you're here on Gregway. It's my little vlog show where we goof around.
I saw the one with Barbara.
How'd you like that?
I liked it because I got a text, I guess, at some point.
Right. And everybody called it out.
Right,
everybody called it out.
Yeah.
Does your phone go off a lot during the podcast?
Oh, all the time.
So
and in
that's how
Let's
people
Plays.
knew it.
I actually deliberately don't put it on silent because it's so obnoxious.
Yeah.
Can you do the noise? Do you remember
No,
it?
I don't, because to me it didn't even register. I don't give a shit about Rooster Teeth. I don't know anything about you guys or what you do. And so then I can't.
So you don't remember the noise of my...
Boo-doo.
No.
What was it?
Ah! How was that in the headphones?
That was good. That was real good.
So yeah, that was one of the things. It went off, and everybody freaked out in the comments. And then it turns out you're a big deal on the internet here, and so you're a super cool dude. I want you to give the internet your tips for being a super cool dude. That's it.
Here's the secret, right?
Here it is. Here we go.
When you discover that you don't actually have any talent, just go to a different country, and the fact that you sound a bit different, people just suck that stuff up, Do
they eat that up? Does that get you laid a lot?
Does it get me laid a lot?
Yeah, because that was the thing. Remember in the movie Valentine's Day?
Right.
Or no, Love Actually. That was the one where the guy from Britain came over here, and then he went to Wisconsin. He went to Green Bay, Wisconsin, and then he hooked up with
Which guy was it? Was it like Colin Firth or something?
No, it wasn't one of the famous ones. It was one of the, he was lanky. I think he had like orange or blonde hair. It wasn't Liam Neeson, and it wasn't Liam Neeson's little kid whose mom was dead, and it wasn't the porn stars, and it wasn't the guy who went to the...
Yeah, it turns out the ladies are sometimes impressed.
Sure.
And, on the surface, I'm just a dude with an English accent. It's when they get to know me, they realize there's nothing. There's
well,
nothing
yeah,
to me
but by then you've already knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
You're Gavin Free
What's
from
done,
the house in the
What's
morning.
done is done.
Yeah, exactly.
Apologies to everyone who's experienced me in any way.
So for the people who don't, or like people who in America, the greatest country in the land, don't want to go anywhere else, what's another tip for being super cool, dude? You got a unique style here.
Have fun, I reckon.
Have fun?
Yeah, like, I make videos, as do you.
Yeah.
And I think the audience likes the videos where we're all having a laugh.
Sure, yeah. We're just being goons.
Making fun of the situation.
Do you ever,
not taking anything too seriously.
Do you ever worry about it like I do, where if this internet dries up, what are we gonna do?
God.
Nah, see, this is why this is more brand recognition for. Oh man, he makes so much money on the internet. You didn't expect it to roll onto the concrete like that, did you? No, that was.
It looks soft.
It did. Well, yeah, that's why it bounced a bit, I think.
So the window of the internet,
right?
The one we're in is a good one.
Right.
You can make money on the internet and that. But the thing that I started doing was slow-mo.
Yeah,
right?
you're one of the few people in the world who are really good at slow-mo.
Slow-mo guys.
Yeah.
Now that's all fine and good.
Slow-mo guys. That'll be linked. You can click on that now. Oh, look, he's in. This is how you don't even have a slow-mo camera.
I'm gonna draw. Didn't work.
Okay, no.
It's kind of hot today. Basically, slow-mo is unique now.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah. 10 years or so,
Well, they just put out the new iPhone.
Yeah, every bloody iPhone's gonna do 10,000 frames. Then I'm out of a job.
Okay.
So I'm just gotta figure it. Basically, worrying about the future really stresses me out.
So you don't do it.
No, just don't think of it.
Is that tip 3 for being super cool guy? Don't worry about the future.
Don't worry about the future.
Live like the guy in the motorcycle songs, right? Where they were like always like he was the coolest dude and then he died in a motorcycle accident.
Yeah.
But like that's cool.
I hope he was a donor.
I hope. Well, I mean, this is like in the 50s. I'm sure he had like hepatitis. They didn't want people. They didn't even know what they were doing back then.
It's true.
Yeah.
They were just bunging in like grapes and.
Yeah, sure.
A bunch of grapes will replace the lung.
Smoked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other tips?
I want to hear your tips.
I'm asking you. I'm not a super cool dude. My tips, of course. I mean, if you want to be just a lame-o on the internet and just like, for some reason, have people connect with you, don't worry about anything. Don't be embarrassed by anything. A long time ago, I got over the fact that I was gonna be. I'm a goon. I don't look good. I'm gonna be goofy. I'm never gonna be happy with how I look on camera, how I sound, how I laugh, anything. My teeth are bad. You know what I mean? Like, nah. Just get over it, and then you're fine. If nothing can hurt you, then you just do whatever you want on the internet.
Yeah,
We put up the Barb Dick video the other day, and people were like, "Oh, this is the least funny thing I have ever seen." Blah blah blah. This is so awkward. I'm like, "Yeah, go fuck yourself. We had a great time."
Yeah.
And if you got the joke, you got the joke.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's really easy to have fun.
Yeah.
And it's comfortable to have fun.
The best advice I've ever gotten, right, is if, and this goes for being on YouTube, of course, or making internet videos, but for anything, is if you're enjoying it, then what do you care?
Yeah.
I make these videos, 200 people watch them, big deal. 2,000 people, great.
I haven't had many jobs. Like my first job, I worked in a supermarket.
Yeah.
I would just stack fruit and veg.
That wasn't fun, I bet.
It was fun.
Okay.
Like I liked all the people I worked with,
I like
and
how you said veg. I'm gonna try to get that to work.
so you don't say veg.
No, I say veg. I would say I stack fruits and vegetables.
Vegetables. You're not
But
one for shortening the words.
You got so much going on. You got so many emails coming in. You gotta say veg and get out of here.
I'm gonna have to go to the Apple store after this because that did not end well. For
So have fun. Be yourself.
Yeah, I don't know if I've got any more advice.
Those were good tips.
Yeah.
No, those were good tips. The kids out there, they appreciate that.
Be a bit of a goof,
Yeah.
and people will relate to you because everyone's a bit. I don't know about you. When I'm on my own, like having a shower or something,
Right.
I'm mental.
Oh yeah.
I
Sure.
just think of the really weird things.
Right.
Thankfully, I've got a bloody RoosterTeeth's podcast where I just unleash on
See,
the
that's where it was
on
for
the
me
world.
too. My co-host and my hetero life mate Damon Hatfield, he always talks about that. My mind's a black hole, and so when
Yeah.
when they go to kick the conversation to me, I just reach into the black hole and say whatever I pull out. You know what I mean? So it's
fun.
It's lunacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Gavin, it's been a pleasure hanging out with you. Everybody, come to Rooster Teeth. Go to Achievement Hunters. Go to Slow Mo Guys. Listen to their podcast. He's really funny. He's super cool.
Aw.
And then for every
Thanks.
Wednesday and Friday, I put up these Gregways. They post at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm in there answering your comments for an hour when they first go live. So come talk to me. And until then, my way or the Gregway. I don't have a good outro.
Is that what you came up with?
No, I don't have a good one. You saw the Barb video.
Yeah.
I think the new outro is just asking the guests to come up with an outro. What do you got for me? You've had time to think. Barb was on the spot.
Clean your dick of smeg, then go watch Greg. I'm uncircumcised.
What's smeg?
so
That's
it's like the smegma.
oh, around the so you're uncircumcised. So when you peel back the skin.
Yeah, it's if you don't have a shower every day.
Sure.
You can get like manky buildup.
Sure.
So to all your uncircumcised fans,
Sure.
there's a new one. Are we doing laser tag tonight?
Oh yeah. That's why we got to wrap this up. Smeg.